What's up guys, Black House here once more with Let's Play Victoria 2 as the French. In the last part we started the French-Ottoman War to install communism. Yes! And we're battering the Netherlands at the same time, because, yeah, Netherlands. I don't know what it is, I just don't like the Netherlands. I mean, I know that it seems like every single playthrough I have some excuse to go back at the Netherlands. I did it quite a few times when I was playing them, when I was playing the Germans. What are you doing, Netherlands? I don't think I need a border guard there anymore. Anyway, where were we? Oh yeah. I think last time I was talking about like doing a Gallipoli. And if you don't know what Gallipoli is, history. So to look it up, it is actually a really neat point of history. Where the Brits tried to conquer an Ottoman town or city or fort or wherever by sieging it down by sea. It was a nice idea. Doesn't mean it's going to work in practice. It almost did, but then they got told to pull back, I believe it was. I can't remember. I'd ask my actual history friend. But, you know, it's one of those things where it almost worked, but they just didn't quite commit enough at the end of the day. Oh, hello. What have we got? Yusinji. Now we're in territory I don't really know at all. The Balkans. And it's not so much because I don't like the Balkans, I just don't really come here that often in games at all. This is actually my first time in this game, as in recorded, that I've been down to the Balkans. It's that bad. Sorry, second time. The first time was when I was going through the other way, assisting the Russians. Alliances are very fluid in this game. If you couldn't already tell. And we're already up here. Can I actually... Did I actually take the decision to... Oh, I couldn't. Okay. Because I thought I could give Jerusalem to these guys. Nope. Nothing in Jerusalem. Zora Regiment, blah blah. Battle of Verdun. They want a piece out. Yeah, please. Thank you. Alright, let's see what the Communist Ottoman flag looks like, because I've never seen this before. That's actually quite fancy. The Revolutionary Party. That's one way of putting it, I guess. Take a decision. The Balfour Declaration, that's the one. What's it do? His Majesty's government view with favour the establishment in Palestine of a national home for the Jewish people, and will use their best endeavours to facilitate the achievement of this object. Since we exert a significant influence in Judea and the Levant, the ancient birthplace of the Jewish nation, we can issue a declaration expressing our favourable attitude towards the establishment of a national home for the Jewish people there. We basically allowed Jerusalem and Israel to form. If I can find it. Palestine, down here? There it is. Israel. Now, we can actually liberate them if we want to. It requires fighting at the Ottomans, but, you know, we can do it. And that is because negative relations. Our sphere grows. I feel like a bloody cockroach at this point. You just can't kill the French. I will get in alliance with the Ottomans as soon as I can, because this is going to lead into my next venture. My next jelly adventure into communism. I actually don't know, what does that do with your spherelings? Do you lose Romania? You don't. Okay, that's actually quite neat. Right, now you go back to... let's send you back to Tonlon, and we'll take the 30 back, because we have something interesting to do. So, if we get the alliance, if we can get the alliance rather, I want to go and take on Russia. And I want to install communism there myself. I mean, as you can see, it's actually... it's still under rebel attack. Not doing too well, to be fair. Sweden is... well, being Sweden. It's in the sphere of Netherlands. So, can I just get you back in my sphere? And let's try and get Sweden in my sphere now. Because Sweden is going to be amazingly useful in this northern campaign. Because we could just push in and take out Russia. You know, drag the Netherlands back in, which could be more useful. Who are you ally anyway? Britain and Netherlands. Mongolia wants access, sure. You still going? You just can't seem to win, can you, China? If the Japanese land, you're in trouble. Are these communists or are these... No, they're communists, okay. Apparently Alexander is a Korean name. Don't know why. Can I get alliance with you? Yes. Now the fun begins. Because now we got alliance, we get access. Oh, Russia! We still have truce. Box. Great. When's the truce end review? 1902. 3 years before the Great War happens. Before World War happens. I don't think we're going to get world wars in this campaign. I'm just saying. I just have that feeling, you know? And the great powers, let's see. Japan doesn't care. Netherlands is too weak. Britain... Well, I don't think Britain and Netherlands are allied, are they? Nope, you're not even allied to your last great friend on this continent. In fact, you're not even friends with them. What the hell? You two hate me, and you're not even allying with each other. Who are you allied with? You're not. If they weren't a great power, I swear, I would literally just install communism in Germany. Oh, it's too much fun. It's way too much fun. Just to walk up to someone and go, communism. I mean, look, Spain. That's a glorious flag. I'm surprised the UK hasn't gone more militant. It's kind of worrying. It's worrying, to say the least. There's an integral rail system. That's going to take us like a couple of years to install. This takes 1900, so we're going to wait a few months to get there. Meanwhile, Turkish Asia. Because the Ottoman is dead. Long live the Ottoman. It's going to be sad if I lose this now. It's the whole sphere disappears under a wave of... I don't know, despotism. I don't know. That was going somewhere, I swear. Looks like Japan is doing well for itself, to be fair. Has it actually made any demands in this war? I want this. Yeah, it's just doing status quo. Okay, so just intervene that way. Pitcairn? I don't know say that. Railroads. Problem is we need to upgrade them again. Intervene. Leave. We're getting to the point where this is going to be ridiculous. Ridiculously expensive. But worth it. Especially seeing as we've got this to upgrade as well. I just happened to click on the right province. What the hell? What luck? Where's the status quo done? I think I do want to start upgrading the forts down here. Because the amount of rebels we've been getting... There we go! I had to say it! Crap. And they are all over the homeland. And they're anarcholibs. Again. It's always anarcholibs. Wait, what? Are you kidding me? Alright. What's this, round 3? 4? And we can actually make a beeline straight for Paris this time, so that's one advantage. We've got Rebel Hunters turned on. So we're going to be fine. At least we've got something to do while we're waiting for the war. So these guys should spread out and start rebel hunting, I hope. There you go. Apart from that one... Are you all going the same way? No, you're actually spreading out, that's a good sign. You guys go rebel hunting as well. Then when the war begins, we actually get us, so yeah. I know why I'm getting all these rebels, it's just they seem a bit iffily timed, you know? Because I'm getting them all because I haven't got a democracy as my nation thing. Whatever you call it. If I had democracy as my government, any type of democracy, even HM's government, democracy, that kind of thing, your consciousness, your plurality, sorry, doesn't attribute to your militancy. I won't be surprised if you look. We are actually suffering a lot on this. We even turned off Temperance League. Why is that still showing up? Reform Desire. Well, Reform Desire is a big thing, to be fair. I mean, we have tons of 10. And 10's the highest it goes. Consciousness. Dude, literacy isn't helping. Sociology, political science. Yeah. Why I turned off Temperance League? That's an elf. Before I turned you off. Wait, I did. I don't know. Alright, let's see what we can get. Let's go with these two being suppressed. Oh, I can't because I haven't got enough points. Okay. The rest I can deal with. It's stuff in the home guard. Surprised how many rebels we're getting. There's more rebels than I had as the Germans. And the Germans were in a bad spot when it came to them. In Sweden? Really? I wish there was like an ideology map mode. And we could just see what people are. I mean, it's nice seeing this. And it's really cool. Oh, Austria's a great power again. No, it's not. It's neat seeing it like this, and you go, wow, that's how big it's gone. But I want to see like how many nations are communist, how many nations are democracy, you know? Without having to go to the book and counting. Oh, Netherlands won it. Well, I suppose about Russia being a threat up north, it's not exactly the contest it used to be. Not coming back up the ranks anytime soon. It's still down there. I really do feel sorry for them, to be fair. I mean, they've been through so much fighting me. We tried to save them for the longest time. On the bright side, the British are investing there. It's stuff like that always makes me laugh. Just like, okay, just like... I have never seen Russia drop from the top 8. Ever. And this is after like loads of series watching YouTube and such. This is the first time I've seen Russia drop from the top 8. And I don't normally like fighting them, because you have to go so far just to get like the tiniest bit of war score. And we've knocked them down to 15. I'm damn proud, if you couldn't already tell. Just trying to think the best way to do this. That's not... We did... Oh, no, we got the truce, haven't we? To 1901. Well, I suppose in that time, who else could we install communism into? Sokoto, really? Could do, to be fair. Got a massive sphere going over here. Hey, what the? Get back on the sphere, you. Oh, because he brought... Oh, well, the Italians doing well there. Just trying to find targets now. It's like the name of the game. Just, who do we go for next? Who? Chatty Band's having fun over here. I could install... Ooh, Guangxi. You're Westerners, aren't you? Yes. Which is still relatively weak. Can I get any more out in Lytharan or Nantharan? A lot of Persians. That's by Farran. There's a couple we can get. Alright, let's put this out then. So, that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Really, that's it? No, it's not. 2, 3. Where's the other? There's one more here, keeps moving about. Oh, that's it, okay. That's it, really? Well, we need to get tons of recruited around Africa. Like, there's loads we need to do. Tons we need to recruit. Let's actually go after you. And then, by the time he gets back, we should have enough infantry to do against Russia. I want this iron, damn it! To revenge for the initial war they helped us out in. I say helped, but, you know, they kind of took land off us. Our rightful land. Oh, Olympics, sure. The UK wants access. What are the UK after now? No way. They want Thessalia. Greece. Fuck no. You're after my land, technically speaking. Wish I could help the Ottomans out, but got truce though. Just realised. Region Centre. Drowning in them. Avenue. Nope. 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 I think it's further down. Nope. It says Port. Oh, actually, you need to go up there, so. Because we've got North West England. You. How are you doing for literacy? Generally decent, so I can't complain there. Yeah, it's not bad. The thing about the English states, the British states rather, is that because they're so tightly packed. Like, hang on, let's get the region map mode up. Just in England itself, like there's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 11 there. That is all your states at the beginning. Look at France. You've got so much more to cover. Spain has not many more. Has not many more than England, but it's still more. You get some. These places, they're so tightly packed. They've got such a high population. A small amount of clergy make a big difference. Sorry, a small percentage difference of clergy make a big difference. What's a BU? What's a BU? Occupation. Okay. Yeah, back under naval limit. By quite a bit, actually. So, at this point, I think it's save up for dreadnoughts. As in, yeah, when we get the tech for that. But we're getting the gas tank for this. Ow! Arm pain! Arm pain! Ow! Christ, look at the bank we're making. 7,000. Christ. Oh god, most of that's war indemnities, and we got the tariffs down the base. Christ. Who's paying us this much? Who's that? How many indemnities are we getting? I've got one of those, you know, shitting grins. It's like, yeah, bring us the power. Nah, it's been damn fun. I'm going to miss this campaign already. I know it. Just from what's happened so far, I am going to miss this campaign dearly. It's been so much fun, just ruining everything. I might do that more often. Just not ruin everything. I mean, liberate countries instead of, you know. I mean, it makes it like so much more going on. I'm kind of tempted to just go to war with Turkey and make them liberate Palestine. Or can I do that now? Release nations. Can I make them release them? No, I can't. Get rid of this. And get rid of the British Liberation Movement. Not long now, and then we get the good stuff. How goes our CB? 247 days. Not going too well at all, is it? Where are they taking? Oh, mainland. Of course it would be. Why wouldn't it be? If I get Russia in my pocket... Oh! Germany intervened. On Turkey's side? No, what? Wait, what? Oh! Turkey wanted Thessalia. Okay, that makes more sense. It was confusing for a second there. Sorry, I thought it was Turkey was defending itself. Must have read it wrong. Still, that's yeah, you kind of lost that Turkey. The good news is the British, Greeks, and Germans can't make a demand because there's a status quo in there. We can't intervene on the side of Turkey. That's literally the breaks. What's this? We've got rebels in Catalonia. What's hype? Look, we are a communist. He is communist. Stop sending communist ass. Thought they'd be happy with what they've got. Can I? Do you give us access? You do now. We want communism. You've got communism. Stop asking. Are you kidding me? Netherlands intervene now. What? Just more salt in the wound. Sometimes I wonder. Alright, back to this. Oh, I was waiting for it at the same time, wasn't I? It sounds like it's raining. It sounds like it's raining heavily quite outside. Sounds like it's raining quite heavily quite outside. That's... Wait a word, May. Wait a word. Got like so many odd millions to play with. It's minted. I don't think I've ever been this rich in a game. No, sorry, yes, I have been. Just not this early. And yes, it is raining outside. That's great. Looks like I'll walk the dog soon. And there's more. There's more. I don't think you can hear it on the mic. That's a good sign. If you could, I'd be kind of worried because, you know, my mic's not that sensitive. How is the new mic, by the way? I know I said a while ago I don't like asking for feedback, but this is the one thing I'm kind of asking on because I'm more concerned than anything. So those who don't know, I had to get my mic replaced a while ago. Well, not too long ago. I think it's like a week now. And I'm still kind of worried that it's not up to standard, if that makes any sense. Like, if it's not as good as the old one. If it's not, like, this actually... The thing is, like, the episodes I've been doing without having to do the trick with Audacity. I can just record my voice and just go with that. I mean, I might have to adjust the volume a bit, but that's neither here nor there. It's like a 5-minute job. Might say a 1-minute job, not even that. Still, I kind of like... Sorry. I kind of like to know, you know, is the quality good? Do I have to adjust it a bit? Is it, you know, quiet at so many times? I know I need to slow down. That's personal. No, I talk like a bloody rocket at times. So I do know I need to sort that out. That's I'm hoping I'm actually being a bit quieter, slower now. I'm not 100% if I am though. That's the thing. I would love to be slower, and because I'm actually applying for a job. Switzerland was mine, sure. Maybe I should use that to get the communism on them. Anyway, I'm trying to talk slower, and it's kind of working. I'm just not used to it, you know. It's weird. Just gotta talk slowly. It's not my style. I think that's everything now. Yeah. Roll. Civil violence. Intervene immediately. I'm losing more people. Hey. Why is there... Oh, right. This was the dealing with the rebel stack, who still hasn't won despite the long siege. What the hell? I love how we recruit these immediately anarcho-liberals. Or Jacobins, sorry. Alright, what have we got? Denmark. Welcome to the Sphere, sir. And the other one was Spain to go up one. Yeah, communist cousin. Sweden we've now got a bonus with. So, how are we doing national investment there? I've been flagged. Probably by Britain, to be fair. Can I do national investment over there? Yes. That's going to help us out a bit. I mean, railroads are a good, simple way of just improving that nation. I mean, it's just literally just buying railroads. It's not as effective as other things, like giving them a factory, but I'm not entirely sure what factories they've got here and what they need. Let's upgrade the cement factory. Let's upgrade this. We already overdo the second rank nation. Oh, because we haven't got 100%. I get it. That. Yeah, that's a great everything. As long as, because I'll knock down their investment, knock our investment up a bit. There's always a reason. It's often a good reason. Just gotta learn these things. My stack one. Nice. You guys stay there, you can be a defense garrison. Well, we got detected finally. It took like 5 years. So Brunei then. Still in Civ? Yeah, still in Civ. Why haven't the rebel hunters got you yet? Or is this a new wave that's coming over the border? I'm more amused that we actually have a narco-libs sieging up Kutch gone bankrupt. Karmovich. Let's make us sink our ships, you little git. I'm still amused that that is... Oh god, no! That's a lot of attrition we're taking there. Send the 30 to there. 24 to the border with Germany. 27 as well. Send the 30 down south. You go there. And you three are going to form here. And then, you know, if you ever get resupplied properly, you'll be the guys who lead the way. Tunisia Spain in Tunisia. Again. Come on. Where are we, guys? Is that war over yet? Wow. It's actually not. How is it still going? But who's winning? Germany can't actually get there unless they go for Austria. So Germany has to sail around the north. So they actually do have an advantage. Yeah, they've actually done a damn good job. Wow. Oh, research. Because 1900 opens up new stuff. Let's go for military first, yeah, outfit. Military directionalism. Because this gets us gas attack. When we unlock it, we have to be a war of great power. No, it's in cracking and carbon soil enrichment. Gas defense requires to be a war of soil and gas attack. Makes sense. So you guys are actually needing to moor up somewhere. Let's send you to... You don't have access. We need somewhere... Yeah, I think it's... Is that Toulouse? Or Toulon, whatever it is. Toulon. Let's actually invest in your army by giving you war subs. 131 a day, we can afford that. That's petty cost. At least it gives you something to do. Even though Romania has a 78. No, it's not 78. Romania's leading the lion's share of that army, though. Yeah. Rebel. There's always rebels somewhere. There's the new stack forming up. I think getting Guangxi is going to be extremely useful for us, because then it gives us something to threaten China with. And we can swing round and take Yunnan. I don't think it's actually ticked low enough that we could do another one. So I think straight after this war, we're going to lead into a war with the Russians. And we're going to install communism there. It might lead into a great war, looking at how the alliance table is. Because that'll kick in the British and the Netherlands. Who's got the highest military score out of you two? 360 against 72, the British. So we'll get your alliance chain, which is mostly in our favour. Because Greece will be smaller. In fact, Greece is out of an army. The Ottomans are basically dealing with small fry. Let's try... Oh wait, they've got to take on the greater power in order to get the peace deal, haven't they? I can't remember, it's left click for that, not right click. Sadly it is worth... not a lot. I don't even know what you need for that. They're losing more in blockades than they are for occupation. What? Logic. Still, they knocked this guy out. That's going to give him some war score in their favour. Not looking to try and keep him trapped on there. Anonymous investor business. Nice. Eh. Get more railroads up. I'll go over. That's a long chain of things. Yeah, we might have invested quite a bit. Slightly. Much. Somewhere. Places. Everywhere. It's still going. It's gotta be near there. Oh no. It's gotta be near the bottom now. Holy Christ. How much did that ask? Please tell me you can kill him now. I'm never dealing with these guys. The Ottomans are down here. Dreyfus is innocent. As the evidence against Dreyfus was shown to have been faked, his case was referred to the Court of Appeals in 1899, a year late. Outrage followed after he was once again found guilty by a military court, the establishment refusing to admit its earlier mistake. Although he was pardoned by the President and later exonerated in 1906, the result of the whole affair increased anti-clericalism, anti-militarism, and united the French left. The affair is closed. We lost prestige. We're full on plurality anyway. Gain consciousness and gain forces and generalism. Shame we don't do elections. I can see that being a big player when it comes around to election season. Oh, again? Get there. Got the best boats in the world. Come on. Our navy cannot be beaten on land or on sea. That makes sense. Don't ask it. Don't question it. Liverpool 63,000. Really? Apparently it's really determined Liverpool. It's not going to fall, damn it. Clerks, craftsmen, investments. Nothing too big. I kind of want to see India just wreck itself, but that's not going to happen. Afghan, no. Nope. Come on, how many days? 56. I have actually overrun slightly, so I'm going to call that apart there, as we kill off the rest of the rebels. God damn it, Hungary. Oh, Austria and Hungary. Okay. For Hungary dropped us then. It's like, what? Why does that keep opening up? Close it. Thank you. Anyway, so I'm going to call that apart there. If I can ever get a pen out, I'll keep a note of what time this is, because this is going to be weird syncing these up. Because I've got 2 different videos to sort that so far, and I don't think I've even done tonight yet. So, we installed communism in the Turkey. Yay. That was actually kind of neat. I love this CB. The install communism, it's so useful. I've not found something that you can't do yet. Well, other than go after the great powers, but that's, another story. Anyway, guys. I've been Black Chaos, you've been you. Join me again next time for more in the wonderful land of France, here in Victoria 2. And as always, comrades, take care.